Here we go again.
Andrew, would you ever run in a race where you like think of cross country back days? Like if you would run in a race and you can kill people in it, would you have done it?
Yes, I would.
Oh my gosh, you're vicious, furious monster. Well, welcome back to the Backseat Critics. My name's RJ.
My name is Andrew, and this is the podcast where we let you know if this is a movie that you should steer clear of. And this week's movie is 1975's Death Race 2000.
Not to be just confused with Death Race with Jason Statham, or that guy that wants to be Jason Statham, or that very many death races that they just kind of decide to do over the course of the years that are now B-rated movies, maybe even C-rated movies.
I mean, this is also a B-rated movie, but it's got David Carradine, Sylvester Stallone, and others. It's directed by Paul Bartel, which doesn't really matter.
Paul Bart? The mall cop?
Paul Bart? Paul Bart? No,
Peanut
it's
butter and jelly, Mr. Blart.
it's Paul Bartel, but it's produced by Roger Corman, famous B-movie director.
Your favorite director ever.
One of.
Top three.
Top five.
Ooh, not even top three. Vicious.
Top
You're
five.
a monster. Yeah, he's not even in my top five. But it's okay. He's a monster. You're a monster for not putting him in your top three.
Yeah, well, what can I do?
You can bounce around and kiss camels.
Camels spit. Plus, have you seen the long tongues that they have? I'm not messing with that.
Okay, fine.
I'm not messing with that.
Go lick street.
Those like 12-inch tongues.
Go lick some street lamps, and I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not from Philly.
They do that in Philly. They lick street lamps in Philly.
Yeah, why do you think they grease them up?
Oh my goodness. This is why we don't have any listeners in Philly. They're angry people anyways.
You've heard about this, right?
That they're always sunny?
In Philadelphia?
Yeah.
No.
It's not always sunny?
Well,
That show sits on the throne of Liza. It smells like beef and cheese.
folks, you can't hear it, but we're staring at each other.
Cottonhead and Nitty Muggins.
Honky. No, so they grease up the poles in Philly, like the street signs and traffic light poles after was it like Eagles games and stuff? Because Philadelphians apparently have a habit of climbing stuff when they win or lose.
Is that Mr. Byron's fault?
I don't know.
Byron. Beans, cheese, and rice.
But anyways, we're talking about the 1975 classic.
And Byron.
Oh, she's already leaving. The Jackal's left.
Byron.
And we're talking the 1975 classic Death Race 2000.
Yeah.
A movie about race cars.
Yeah, there's cars.
American culture?
Sure. Ish. One day. I could see that happening one day, maybe.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah.
I can see I think The Purge is closer, but
I don't know. But it's an interesting movie. And I've seen this several times. You have not.
no, but I've seen the other death races.
So I'm going to task you with a challenging task.
No, I did the last one. It's your turn. I did the one that I can knock out of the park easy. You could not knock out Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Easy.
Okay, you got this easy then. 1 minute, go.
Okay.
Mother sucker.
Pull up the clock.
Okay, clock done.
Okay. Movie is in a future society. You're using your hand, dude. All right. Future society. They race to the other side of the country from Washington to California, dreaming. And they run over people and they get points. Older people and toddlers worth the most points.
20 seconds in.
Awesome. That's awesome. Anyways, they race. They get to the end. They kill the president to stop the race. And Frankenstein, played by David Carradine, stops the race. And I think it was actually Keith Carradine. And yeah, it's David Carradine. And that's it. It's race to the other side. And they kill people and you get points. And then they stop the race.
You did it within 40 seconds. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I feel like I deserve a bronze medal.
Yeah, I don't think gold's probably 30 seconds. Silver's probably 35. Bronze, 40.
Yeah.
Anything else is meh.
Yeah. I think I hit that.
Yeah, you hit the meh.
I could have had it if I didn't laugh at you counting with your fingers. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's pretty good seconds
5.
right there. I felt like I did pretty good seconds.
You did.
I was pretty spot on. I felt like
You did. I was super impressed.
I used to be a basketball referee, and you had to count in seconds. So, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. You hit the chest too to show.
Yeah, but if you do 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi.
Yeah.
But that's still faster than 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi.
Yeah, those are pretty good seconds. We'll look on the clock. Ready? Bam.
1 Mississippi, 2
Bam.
Mississippi, 3
Bam.
Mississippi, 4
Bam.
Mississippi.
See, I'm pretty good.
Okay.
I'm not bad.
Yeah.
I'm not bad. I'm looking at the clock. Show me a seconds. I'm doing pretty
I was
good.
looking at the little clock where there's no second hands.
Oh, yeah, that thing's not working right now. That's a good clock, though. It makes noises, though.
Yeah, my folks have one like that.
Yeah, those my grandparents.
Fantastic content for a podcast episode.
Yeah, they're dead now, so.
That's a podcast.
No,
Listeners.
Yeah, grandparents are dead, and it's one of the things I got from them, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No worries. It's my little reminder for them, so.
Anyways, we're talking about the...
Take a dark moment there. We're going back on driving on course.
Anyways, we got a whole cast of characters. Let's break them down.
No, wait. I want to dive in on this. This is a good diving. This is probably the pinnacle of this whole movie. Sylvester freaking Stallone, Rocky.
This is his debut non-pornographic movie.
And you know what? He did a great job.
He did.
I wish that he would have done more villain roles back in his day.
Uh-huh.
He could have done a fantastic job.
And he's not like a maniacal villain. He's just like a thug villain.
He's an angry man.
He's like, was it Tuco? Breaking Bad?
Okay, I see that. Okay.
That kind of like thug crazy energy.
Yeah.
Fits of rage that just randomly pop up out of nowhere.
Yeah. No, he would have been perfect villain.
Yeah.
Perfect. They missed
100% wish Sylvester would have played more villains.
He had a great career, but he could have had an even better career.
Show more range.
Yeah. I think he still could. I think he could still play.
He's still young enough to pull something like that off.
He is in that retirement community, though. I would say he's in the independent living side.
Okay.
But he's in that retirement community of old, where all the other old retired actors or people that need to pay to live in the community.
Just made me sad.
What's that?
Bruce Willis has Alzheimer's.
Yeah, he's on the second floor.
That's
in the
sad.
second floor are people, the memory unit.
Gotcha. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah, no, Sylvester Stallone is he's playing like a 1940s-esque mobster in this.
He is. Fantastic acting in it by him.
He's got this like black and white pinstripe suit with a matching helmet. Like it's a racing helmet with pinstripes on it.
It would have been a great character.
Very
if
1940s.
He had something big about him for Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
He had the Dick Tracy vibe, but he needed like a big toe or something. Call him Big Toe Man.
Needed like a fat cigar or something too, just to be gnawing on. And this is in like a futuristic society. It's like they've got a monorail just flying by in the background.
Yeah, they got a monorail, which is a green beam.
It literally is. It's I don't know about the green part, but it's
a
just
green
like
beam.
It's just like floating across in
it's
the
like
background.
A lime green beam.
But these look like sci-fi environments out of like Star Trek.
100%.
Like the cities.
Like a Seattle almost.
Like a futuristic Seattle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like I think I saw
that
Space Needle
monorail
Tower.
is like 100 feet off the ground.
Why is it when you see futuristic cities? So I've seen a couple movies today.
You have?
I have.
Tell me more.
And in these movies, I've seen these areas that have like the Space Needle. Or like a Space Needle type
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like an observatory type. Yeah.
Tower. Why is that like a thing in cities?
Hey, look over our great city. Look how great it is. Maybe that kind of thing.
Okay. That's kind of lame.
But yeah, it's a very futuristic society, and Sylvester Stallone is still like holding on to like that 1940s gangster with the Tommy guns. He shoots into the crowd at the beginning, and then he's got these 2 Tommy guns that he doesn't actually ever use mounted to the front of his car. And
I was
he's
kind
got
of disappointed by that.
Yeah, he never uses that. He uses a grease slick in the back at the very end. He never uses those guns.
He uses a blade.
He's got this like sword. He's got this like Sultan sword from like Saudi Arabia, like
crotch
just,
right wide open.
Yeah, right at the beginning too.
Yep, not too long in the movie. Won that dude's wife an apartment in some location.
So let me set the scene for the folks. There's some construction workers working, and this guy's working the jackhammer, and the workers see the racers coming, and they know, hey, the racers come. I need to run because the racers get points for hitting people, and the guy on the jackhammer doesn't hear them coming, so he gets split. And the news host invites the wife on, and is like, "Oh, this is a very good friend of mine, and we understand that you lost your husband recently in the race, or he was the first point. How's it feel?" And like all that type of stuff. And she's like, "Hey, you won an apartment in the Galapagos or something like that.
Some sort of tropical area, I think."
One thing I love about this movie is how lifeless, like, and disassociated the media is to the actual suffering of the people. Like, their loved ones are dying and stuff, and they're just like, "Wow, we're here for another race. Now, I'm sorry about the passing of your husband, but here's an apartment." Like, it's so disassociated and so perfect, in my opinion.
Sounds about like correct for media these days.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. So it hits right for like a satire. But you got Sylvester Stallone. You got oh man, what's her name? Calamity Jane. She was a Wild West bowl. She had a bowl themed car.
Yep. We had a Nazi.
We had Nazi. I think that was Matilda the Hun.
Yep. That was correct.
She had
Herman the German.
Yeah, she had Herman the German. And then there was Nero.
They didn't make it that far.
Nero the hero. Yeah, he died pretty quick. He was this kind of so Matilda Hun was this Nazi themed one. Calamity Jane was this Western themed one with a bull themed vehicle, and Nero the hero was this kind of Roman emperor kind of gluttony themed one. He literally rolls in, and his navigator is feeding him grapes, and he's got the little crown of like the olive branches or whatever.
Yeah, he didn't make it that far.
No, he died pretty quick.
And then we had Frankenstein, the main character.
We did have Frankenstein, yeah.
And if you've seen any Death Race movie, there's always a Frankenstein.
Yep.
He's like an urban legend in these movies.
He is.
Good old Frankenstein. I never realized that he never won a race.
Yeah, so...
But he's a fan favorite.
He's a fan favorite.
So he's lasted ruthless. A couple.
Yeah, it's his third year.
Something like that.
Yeah, he's a fan favorite. He lost his arm, apparently. He had his jaw replaced. And right off the bat, he pulls out, he's wearing this like gimp suit, and he pulls off, or his navigator pulls off the mask, and he's just David Carradine. He just looks like a normal dude, and he's like, "What? Did you expect a beautiful face?"
He's normal dude.
It's normal looking dude. Like, and the whole time they're expecting, like, they were kind of like teasing it was like deformed and disgusting. He had some makeup on in the mask.
I'd arguably say that Sylvester Stallone looked more deformed than this guy.
He did. Sylvester Stallone had had a crook in his mouth the whole time.
Yep.
So yeah, we had a wide gambit of characters. But what was your favorite?
Favorite character? Favorite racer?
Yeah.
Sylvester.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't really. Sylvester Stallone, we didn't see him much, but I just like the villainry and his gangster, his 1980 gangster. Not 80s, but 60s.
1980s gangster.
He's coming out. You got the Tupac vibe.
Whoa.
What? You don't like Tupac?
Well, Tupac's fine.
What's wrong with you?
I'm just not a huge Tupac guy.
Okay. You like changes?
I respect Tupac.
California Love?
I respect Tupac. It's not my jam.
Okay.
Not my jam.
This guy had the 1960s, 1950s, 40s, 30s, 20s gangster vibe. Mafia.
I'm laughing, but that's 100% correct.
The mafia vibe.
Yep.
He looked like he's ready to take out some kneecaps.
Yep. He's got a friend named Square
Tony.
Top.
He's got Tony.
He's got Tony.
Hey, yo, Tony. This guy didn't pay his gambling bills.
Yeah.
Take out his kneecaps.
100% looks like
Adrian!
Adrian!
You know, that's what he's saying right now.
Yep. Rumor has it that Sylvester actually screams out in his sleep.
You know what? We can ask the retirement community. That's where they're all at.
The retirement community?
Yep. Morgan Freeman.
You know what? He's written bedtime stories over that intercom.
And he's Cool Ranching.
He is.
He's making everybody fall asleep. Cool Ranching.
Imagine how nice it would be to have Morgan Freeman read a bedtime story to you.
Yeah. I think that'd be a good one. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he's there. He's Cool Ranching.
Yeah. Sinbad?
No, he's not quite there yet.
No, he's an early entry.
He's getting there. He's
an early entry.
He's getting there. Mel Brooks, he's there. He's Cool Ranching.
Oh, Mel Brooks is Cool Ranching. Larry David?
He's Cool Ranching.
Larry David is not Cool Ranching.
He's uptight like you. He's like uptight like you right now, supposedly, Mr. Uptightiness. Uptight.
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 But you know, we had a wide gambit of characters here, but only a couple of big name actors.
Wait, okay. Who is the most Cool Ranching character in this movie?
Who's the most Cool Ranching character?
Cool Ranching character.
That is going to be Nero the Hero.
Not favorite character, Cool Ranching hero.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know. I haven't even talked about my favorite character.
But Nero the Hero is you think is the most Cool Ranching character.
That dude is spoiled. He's just like chilling there. His navigator's like dropping grapes into his mouth.
Okay, I could see that. Okay.
He's chilling there. He's living his life. He's supposed to represent gluttony. Like that's his character. Like, I get that. I mean, like, I don't get that, but like I get that he's Cool Ranching.
You know who I think is the most Cool Ranching character in this whole movie?
Who?
I am going to say that lady that's part of the media. Like, this is my friend. This is my friend. This is my friend.
This is a close friend of mine.
Yep, that's the most Cool Ranching character.
You know what? Yeah. I mean, I still think Nero, but
what's your favorite character though? Since we wanted to hop back to that.
I'm going to go with the Navigator.
Like Frankenstein's Navigator?
Yeah.
Why?
I think she was the most interesting.
Why?
She was a sleeper.
Why?
Why?
I'm asking you why.
Why?
Why is she your favorite character?
So no, she I thought was the most interesting character. She's my favorite character because she's the most interesting. She's riding with the main character. But yeah, she's like plotting against him. She's got her own little agenda there that like accidentally kind of coincides with Frankenstein's.
She was terrible.
What?
No, not a terrible character. She was just a terrible at planning plots and trying to.
I never said she was good. I'm just saying she's my favorite.
She was terrible at nefarious acts.
She was horrible at it.
If you wanted her to follow through, that's not the person.
It seemed like she was trying to protect him as much as he was trying to protect her.
I think you needed somebody like Austere Andrew to follow through for this.
Look at these biceps.
Oh shoot. So
we had a wide gamut of characters here.
They're and a couple colorful, over the top.
100%. A couple big name actors, but who would you replace from any...
Our new favorite question. Who would we replace for any character?
Any character and any actor from any point in time. I know this movie came out in the 70s. It could be a modern day actor. Who would you replace?
You know what? Because I've seen him in The Producers, and I've already used him one time in the past here on the Backseat Critics.
Okay.
But I've seen him in The Producers. But Herman the German with Will Ferrell.
Okay.
Because when he plays the Nazi in The Producers,
yeah,
I think he could play a great.
Wait, German. Have you seen the original Producers?
I have not.
It is good with Gene Wilder.
I have not.
That's good. It's good.
But Will Ferrell for Herman the German.
All right, folks. I got my character.
Vin Diesel for Frankenstein. I knew it, Andrew. I knew you were up to some dirty deeds over there.
My goal is family. Is to shake hands with the president. Got this hand grenade.
Let's say grace.
Let's say grace. Just don't hold my hand. There's a grenade in it. Literally, there's a grenade in my hand.
You only drink Corona.
So there's two newscasters. There's the lady that's like, everyone is my friend. Mm-hmm. And then there's a crazy maniacal kind of like over the top announcer guy that's like, hey folks, we're back with another race. And here we got Frankenstein, a fan favorite for the last 3 years.
Ooh, okay.
You know the guy I'm talking about?
I have two.
He was run over at the very, very end.
I have two people for this actually.
Martin Short.
Okay.
Martin Short. I think Martin Short would absolutely kill it in that role. I think he would take it to another level.
So there's two people that came to mind actually when you said that. The first one to me that came to mind was Walton Goggins.
Who's that?
Walton Goggins. He plays in Hateful Eight, The Righteous Gemstones, Fat Man.
Oh, yeah. I know this guy. Fat Man.
Walton Goggins. I feel like I've seen him in some things. That guy can be a little crazy.
Okay.
Another character, especially if you saw his character in The Righteous Gemstones.
So I haven't seen Righteous Gemstones. I just don't feel like he would hit that like friendly but maniacal kind of pace.
You need to see him in some of his newer stuff. I know Fat Man was kind of recent and he was kind of a hitman in that.
Yeah.
But in some of his other things, he can be a little crazy. The next one, I think he'd actually, Walton Goggins would make a good Riddler. He'd make a good Riddler.
Okay.
My other character, or my other actor for this, Adam
Devine.
Mm-hmm. He would be fantastic. That would be my pick right there. I think if I had to pick one or two out of those. Well, don't get me wrong. I think you have a great pick with Martin Short, but Adam Devine is just a funny man to me.
Adam Devine would be good. I still think Martin Short.
I think you have a good pick there. I'm not going to lie.
I absolutely think Martin Short. Yeah.
Martin Short.
Yeah.
Martin Short, father of the bride. Papa La, father of the bride.
If I were to replace Frankenstein, Leslie Nielsen.
Okay.
That you want to up like deadpan delivery?
Do you think
Also, how funny would it be? You pull off the mask and it's just Leslie Nielsen.
You know how I would do?
Who?
Brendan Fraser.
That's a good pick.
I don't know why.
Oh, I got one better.
Okay.
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti would be great as the president.
He actually would.
That'd be his character in this movie.
Or the Herman the German.
President. If he plays the as he did in Big Fat Liar.
Oh,
that character as the president.
Okay.
Boom.
Yeah.
Was it Marty Wolf?
Yep.
Marty
the
Wolf.
Producer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got me there. Yeah.
If he did that character, bam, perfect president.
Yeah.
That's my theory. But you've never seen the other Death Races, then?
I have not.
But this is one of your favorite movies.
This is one of my favorite movies. Probably top 20, top 15,
top 15. What stopped you from going into the other ones?
So 2050 is a new one, and they're all pretty new. And I was really excited when I saw the Jason Statham one coming out. I'm like, cool, a new Death Race. Awesome. I can sink my teeth in, get some like schlocky, satiric kind of comedy action kind of vibe.
No.
The moment I started reading reviews, the moment I started seeing like the ads and stuff for it, it was like, nah.
No, that's a serious movie.
Hard pass.
So after you saw that, you're like, nah.
Yeah, in most cases, like I don't care for the dry, gritty, dark theme.
Action?
Yeah, that's just not for me. There's certain circumstances where that works. I don't think a Death Race...
Like Batman.
No.
What?
No.
You don't like a dark Batman?
I like a dark Batman.
Yeah, that's what you said. Dark, gritty Batman.
I don't need a gritty Batman.
You need a gritty Batman.
I
don't need a gritty Batman.
I don't need like a dark, gritty, realistic, like that kind of. I'm throwing in realistic in there, but like I don't know if I really need.
You don't
that.
need somebody following me around with a camera as I'm up on my roof going, look into the night. Archie's counting up villains. I see you, Joker Andrew. Look at me.
I found your calling card. He just holds up the instructions card for like the deck of cards.
And you don't think that'd make a great movie? I'm just up there in my underpants with the Batman mask on.
Nothing else on, just underpants and Batman mask.
I got cape. Gotta have the cape.
Wait, is the cape black or is it?
Oh, it's black. It's Batman. It's
okay.
Batman. And I got a utility belt, a yellow utility belt.
Is it attached to the underpants? Like, do you have loops on the underpants?
No, it's outside of the underpants.
Okay. Right. But like, are you looping it through?
Don't worry about it. It's my utility belt. You're the villain. You're the Joker in this. You got busted, joke.
You know what? I could live with that.
Yeah.
I could live with that. Because at the end of the day, I could live with that. Because at the end of the day, I know Gotham is probably cold at night, and I'm wearing a lot more clothes than you are.
You know what? I'm coming down. I'm swooping down. You ain't gonna see me coming. I'm gonna shoot my little bat ring. You see me coming. Nobody sees me coming.
Everyone is gonna see you coming.
I blend into the night.
You are white as this pillow next to me, and folks, this is a white pillow.
Joke's on you, that's pink.
Folks, that is a pink. Well, folks, this is it. This is episode right.
That's not the dark, gritty Batman you need or want. I think it's a very gritty Batman.
This is the Batman that no one wants and no one needs.
Everybody needs this Batman. My pet Chicago out there, that's Robin.
So you're bringing back your Batman is bringing back the bat nipples.
I'm taking it to another level, my friend. We're taking it to another level.
Just the nipples.
Bat all nipples. Bat nips, whatever you want to call them. Me and my buddy Chicago, we're taking him to another level.
Chicago?
Yeah, he's my Robin. We're taking you down.
I was robbed.
We're taking you. Yeah,
I was robbed.
I just hired Shiggy. My buddy Shiggy, Chicago. We are taking you down.
I was robbed here.
Yeah.
Where am I in this?
You know, my buddy, you're the villain.
Why am I the villain?
You're Sylvester Stallone.
Why am I the villain?
Yeah, I'm the Frankenstein. And
no.
Shiggy's my navigator.
No. Back up here. Back up.
What's wrong with Chicago?
No, nothing's wrong with Chicago. I love the cat.
He's a very great cat.
Yeah.
But
why am I the villain? Why am I the villain?
I don't know. Which made you the villain?
This is stupid. This is outrageous.
It's outrageous. You don't want to be the villain?
This is unfair.
What's wrong with being the Joker? I like the Joker. I think he's one of the greatest villains of all time.
I think it's okay. I just don't want to be him.
Why not?
I don't want to be the villain.
Sorry, me and Chicky, we're taking you down, sucker.
It's gonna be the easiest takedown ever because I don't want to be a villain.
Yeah, we're taking you down.
Oh, this is stupid.
It's okay. Because we're going to bring in One Take Rob. He's going to be Calendar Man for you. You can team up with the Calendar Man.
This is the worst team up in history. This is the worst team up in history. Rob, I love you. I don't know what I'm going to do with the dates. What am I going to do? Today's the 27th.
You know what?
Spoiler for those listening.
While you're trying to listen to him, and while he's trying to give you the dates, Shiggy's going to get the jump on you as I swoop in for the kill. Because I'm Batman.
So Chicago is going to jump in for the kill.
He's going to get you to pet him. You're not even going to see him. You're not even going to recognize him.
And you're going to come out almost buck naked.
Where's my utility belt? Don't forget the utility belt.
Are the underwear is underwear at least black?
Don't worry about the underpants. You don't know the color. You ain't gonna see it coming. That's all you know.
I'm just so confused. The whole setup doesn't make sense.
It totally makes sense.
This is outrageous.
Okay, let's put it back into the death space.
No. This is stupid. This is stupid. I'm gonna be Batman.
No.
I'm gonna go to a different city. I'm gonna be Batman over there.
No, you're the Joker. It's
I'm gonna wear a coat.
Yeah, you can wear a coat as the Joker. That's
and
fine.
Nothing else.
Okay, you have a coat and nothing else as a Joker. Me and Jiggy.
This coat's gonna have a lot of pockets. My voice cracked hard there.
It's okay because me and Chicago are taking you down.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So you're gonna follow me over to another city?
Yeah.
But I'm Batman over there.
You're the Joker disguised as the Batman over there.
This is ridiculous.
You already established as a Joker. We've established this 2 minutes ago.
You know what?
What?
You're the Joker from the other city.
Nope.
Disguised as...
Nope, I'm Batman. But shit, Chicago's my Robin. It's been established.
All right, folks. Well, back to this fantastic movie. RJ knows I can't carry conversation by myself.
Sucker.
So I'm taking him back off mute.
I'm gonna go get Chicago here.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Anyways, but yeah, no, Death Race. So I got Chicago as my navigator. So this is what will happen. Chicago's my navigator.
I'm gypped again.
This is what's gonna happen.
So, wait. So if you were a racer, what would your theme be? Nazi?
No.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
My race theme would be Batman.
Jeez, dude.
And what will happen is while you try to come up and try to kill me.
One trick. Oh, why am I still coming up to kill
while
you?
You're trying to kill me. I'm throwing Chicago at you.
Wait.
What?
Wait. So we're racing across the USA.
Go to USA.
However fast we're going.
Yep.
And your thought is to take the navigator who's got the map and the route planned out.
I got the map in my head. I'm Batman.
Your navigator is a cat.
I'm Batman. Yeah.
And you're tossing a cat at me.
Have you met this cat?
Well,
he's an amazing cat.
While you're driving
He drools while you pet him.
While you're speeding down a highway, you're throwing this cat across at me.
Yeah.
You're killing a cat.
No, he's gonna land on you and go. He's gonna go meow. It was and cat talk means Robin, sucker, and scratch out your eyes.
That's not at all how that's gonna work.
And then you're gonna.
I am not Prometheus. My eyes are not getting scratched out.
What's gonna happen is that you're gonna be like, oh no, it's Shiggy. And after you're all scratching, like, ah, he's gonna hop back into my car. We're gonna drive away victoriously, and you're gonna run into a lamp pole and be like, my plans are foiled again. That's what happens.
So your thought is to take a cat.
No, not any cat. Chicago.
To take Chicago, a cat.
Yeah, Robin.
And you're traveling 60 plus miles an hour down the freeway.
Yeah.
And you're taking this cat.
Oh, they're probably going more than that in this. They're probably going 100, 120, easy.
Okay. So, well, you're going 120.
Yeah.
We'll say 100. Be conservative. And you're taking this cat.
Yeah.
And like a football.
Yeah.
You're throwing a cat.
Yeah.
At someone else.
Mm-hmm.
You were the worst Batman ever.
No. This is we've practiced this. We put this into motion. Chicago has
practiced this.
Yeah, me and Chicago. We've practiced this move many times. Going.
Is this like the Prestige? You have like clones of Chicago like under the car, just like tucked away.
We've practiced this move.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Sit here. Mario Kart is a great way to practice this move. And
no, it's not. This is a living cat. This is horrible.
Him and I, we've planned this out. We've done it in Mario
the cat
Kart.
At me. The cat's coming to my side.
We've done our push-ups. We've done our sit-ups, and we've gone down. We've done the schematics. We know the angles.
I would love to see a cat doing sit-ups.
Yeah, we'll get Chicago. He'll do them. And then he goes, meow. Got your eyes? Toss back over.
So anyways, what would your theme for the car be?
Batman, I told you.
Really?
I'm Batman. What? What's wrong with being Batman?
Man.
I'm the gritty Batman.
I love that Frankenstein's car in this was lizard themed.
Yeah, that's kind of different. Reptile theme.
Yeah.
What'd you got?
What theme would I go for?
Pineapple. Got it.
Okay.
The pineapple under the sea. SpongeBob Andrew.
Oh,
Sponge Andrew SquarePants.
Spandrew.
That sounds like something from Mom and Dad Save the World, but the Spango world.
Oh,
Spandrew world.
Spandrew SquarePants.
Sponge Andrew.
My pants are not square.
Sponge Andrew circular pants.
Spandrew Squircle pants?
I don't know. You live in the pineapple. I don't know what you want to tell me.
I don't know. But pineapple would actually be kind of cool.
Sponge Andrew blue jean pants.
You know, lizard is tough to beat. Lizard is tough to beat.
No, it's not.
What are you talking about?
That's not tough to beat. Me in my sleep. What do you mean? Me in my Batman car with the cat.
Throwing the cats?
Ooh, I got a better idea with it.
Okay, go for it.
Me and Chicago are going to have to work out the schematics of this because we already practiced the other plan.
Oh, jeez.
There's a little cannon that pops up. Shoots him up in the air.
You're shooting a cat.
He's going to drop down on you. Perfect idea.
You're shooting the cats.
Yep.
You shoot the cat at me. I have a new friend. The cat.
Oh, no. He will not be friendly. He's going to land on you like, and he's going to be like, I'm coming back, homie. I got you.
Folks, I just want to say that PETA does endorse this episode.
Yeah, because me and Chicago's practiced this move. It's been safe. It's been tested.
How many points do you think a cat would get you?
I don't know, but you ain't killing Chicago. He's killing you. He is 0-0 on actually, no, he has a lot of kills. He does kill a lot of rodents. So.
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
He just kills a lot. This guy, he is
I would
undefeated.
do a UFO themed one.
He fought raccoons. He's taking you?
I'd do a UFO themed one.
UFO, huh?
Yeah, you put some blades down the sides to give it kind of a saucer effect.
So are you beaming people up into you're abducting people? Is that your plan?
No. You're driving your car, but it's like UFO themed. So it's like kind of semi-saucery shape. You put some blades down the side. You put a blade down the top. It's kind of spacey. All chrome. Why not?
You know what I'm doing?
You put some little pew, 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 pew Jetsons lasers up front. With some wiggly lasers.
Squiggly line lasers. I think a fruit theme would be cool.
A pineapple is actually kind of cool. You've got the rough exterior.
Well, I'm just thinking
a durian.
What I could do.
Was it a durian or dragon fruit?
Is that I would
mess you up?
Make a fruit cannons that shoot you and get on your windshield. And then you're gonna slide and die somewhere. Or you have to spend the time, which is gonna take a lot of your time to clean up your windshield.
Why not tar? I feel like if you could shoot something, shooting blobs of tar.
Because my car's fruit themed, not tar themed.
It could be like rotting fruit, but you just pretend it's rotting fruit and it's just a water balloon
fruit themed, not tar themed.
Cannon that shoots water balloons filled with tar.
Once again, maybe like blueberry jelly they shoot at you. That's blueberry jelly.
Just straight blueberry jelly? Is the little glass container included in that, or just...
Sure.
Oh, geez.
I'm going to hit it. It's going to crack on you. And you know what's going to be great about this blueberry jelly? It's going to be special. It's going to set on fire. I'm a scientist today.
The first thing I'm doing in this Death Race 2000 race is I'm putting a roof on this car.
That's fine.
None of these cars had roofs.
None of them did.
First thing I would be doing.
It'd be the safest. I think Frankenstein had the closest to the roof with that little bit in the middle.
Yeah, he had like kind of a lizard spine kind of thing going over the top.
Could have had one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you're right. Putting a roof on it would have been for the best. Especially if you're traveling across America.
All the bugs.
Not to mention bugs, but the weather.
The cats that the Batman themed car next to you is throwing at you.
Yeah, you're afraid of... It's just a cat. Not cats, a cat.
No.
He's coming back.
What happens if you... Oh, he's coming back.
He goes, I already said he jumps back in my car.
Do you see how wide apart those routes go?
My feline friend.
There's several states distances between them at points during the race.
I'm wondering, how do they do that at times?
Yeah.
But they still meet up at the end, or they get close? It's kind of weird to me.
They still meet up at the end.
So they see each other. So a lot of them see each other too.
Yeah. So a lot of them take like similar routes on like popular highways. They meet up at like they start at like Washington or whatever. They meet up at their first city.
Yeah.
So they all go their different routes, but like some of them do go kind of the same-ish route for a bit. If it's like a main highway or something that they think is going to be faster, or if it's an area where they can hit the most people. So.
Whoa.
Especially towards the end, the routes got a lot closer to each other.
I wonder if that's just the quickest route.
Yeah.
But I like how they have to like checkpoint into a city.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there wasn't any more like tinkering with cars in this movie.
Yeah, there was none of that. It was suggested, but there wasn't any of it.
Or attempted murders. I mean, there was one, I guess, but those were
There's
Navigator. I thought there'd be more attempted or a better attempted murder than that.
Yeah.
You know, like an actual like I'm attacking you in your sleep sort of thing.
Yep. But this movie is it's a mad world, but violent.
You also had that lady that's just like for Frankenstein, like I love you, kill me, run me over.
I love you. I just want my death to mean more when you hit me.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's the same with like when myself in Chicago take you out.
Oh, jeez. Oh, so you're running over Chicago?
No, I said we take you out. Myself in Chicago, we take you out when we do that.
I know.
What?
I didn't hear anything except so you're running over Chicago. What did Shiggy ever do to you?
No. Chicago.
Yeah, no. So the Jackal's speaking, but to clarify, he is taking a cat, Chicago, and throwing Chicago like a football at me while we're driving in Death Race at 100+ miles an hour to attack me.
What did Chicago ever do to you?
Whoa,
Thank
wait.
you.
Chicago and I have practiced this many times. We have never failed once.
We have
practiced.
He's making clones of Chicago.
We're undefeated. We haven't made clones.
He's making clones of Chicago
no.
because many clones have died.
Myself in Chicago, we are undefeated.
How do you practice this without the cat dying?
It's very, you know how?
I think your cat therapy rights need to be revoked.
No. So
Thank you.
How we've done it is that we've done it very skillful, and we worked ourselves up to this point. It may not have been great at first. He might have broken a bone or two at first.
Oh, geez, you're breaking.
But we've worked our way. We've nursed him back to health.
What is wrong with you, dude?
As we up the speed, he's gotten better and better and better.
What is wrong with you?
In the process, he's never lost one of his 9 lives. Never one. My guy is invincible.
You're killing a cat.
I'm not killing a cat.
You're killing
he
a
is
cat.
killing you. He is killing you.
You're throwing a dead cat at me.
I'm not throwing a dead cat at you. He is alive. He is well.
This cat is traumatized.
He's not He is actually a little traumatized.
Yeah.
Not by me. But he is traumatized. That's why he's gonna claw your eyes out. I've planned this.
I'm wearing a helmet with goggles.
That's okay. He'll go for other bits. We have taught him. If he looks, he sees the helmet. He's quick on his feet. He's a quick thinker, this cat. We have taught him.
He's quick on his feet. You're throwing him while driving 120 miles an hour. I hope he's quick on his feet.
He knows how to land. He grabs. He goes.
If RJ throws this cat at me, I'm saving this cat.
He is not
from certain damage.
No, he is not. This is a trained cat. He is trained.
This sounds like animal abuse.
It's not animal abuse. I go like this. I go, hey, Shiggy. And I give him this little woo with my fingers. Woo. And he goes, meow. And that means, I got you, boss. And he goes, hops on my shoulders. And then I go, give him a little nudge. While he jumps. And he jumps over to you.
This is ridiculous.
he crawls up.
Absolutely ridiculous.
He crawls up and you're like, oh, it's Chicago. What a wonderful cat. And he goes, meow. And you go, oh, I'll pet you. And he goes, wah, wah, wah. And he just goes to town on you.
What if I throw him back?
No, at the end, you don't need to worry about throwing him back because he's already clawing you. And at the end, as you're about to roll, he does his best Fast and the Furious. He waits for the car to swerve just a little bit closer over to me and goes, meow, and jumps back over. And he goes, by the time he lands,
at 100 miles an hour while my car's losing control because I'm dead.
I've watched Fast and the Furious. Those are historical movies.
You need more help than I do.
I don't need any help. It's a fantastic plan. It's been practiced.
You need a lot of help, dude.
It's been practiced. It's foolproof. Foolproof.
After this episode, I'm going to give you a phone number. I think you maybe should call it.
Okay. We know what we're doing. I can show you after this episode.
Please don't. Please don't show me.
We are fantastic.
I love that cat.
And we have a plan and it works.
But do you have a plan for what you're going to say for the final thoughts?
I do. So basically, I know we didn't really touch base that much on this movie as we went through it and just talked about my plan and what I would do in Death Race. But throughout this movie, it is basically a movie where they're driving through and just killing people and trying to get to point A to point B. There is some silly things, some funny things that happen along the way, and some deaths that happen along the way. But inside this movie, I would say that it is a mood movie for me. I am a moody person at times.
Okay.
So I think it's a mood movie for me. And because it's a mood movie for me, I'm going to place it at a 5 rating. That's
fair. Just
because it is a mood movie for me. So it's not one that I'd pop on every day or so. But I would be like, if somebody said, hey, let's watch Death Race 2000, I'd be like, all right. Or maybe I'll revisit it again in the future. Just maybe I have that itch or something like that. Maybe I'd watch it again.
Okay.
So I'd place it at a 5 there. I do think that you need to be in the higher teens to watch this movie.
Yes.
This is not a kid's movie whatsoever.
Not a kid's movie.
You should not let your kids watch this movie.
There are
there's lots of things bad in this movie.
Topless women. Not a lot of language, but
lots of murder.
A lot of murder.
And some of these murders aren't really murders. I feel like they're just really big boo-boos, but they play it off as murders. If somebody gets backed into, they're not dead. That guy was probably going 20 miles per hour, got backed into. They probably a little concussed. They're going to get up.
If you're okay with your kid with some nudity and watching the Gremlins, I feel like they're safe watching this.
Maybe.
That's kind of where I draw it. So late teens, mid to late teens.
Maybe. I mean, 17, 18. You probably stick to that rated R rating.
Yeah.
Stick to a rated R rating and you're safe.
But like, know your kid.
Definitely know your kid before showing him this movie.
Your kid, feel it out. Because like, I feel like you could probably show it even younger.
Maybe. You might need to fast forward through some scenes, but maybe.
I wouldn't go a whole lot younger, but yeah.
Well, what you got?
So I mean, we obviously know this is like one of my favorites. It's a 9 for me. I absolutely love this movie. It's like it's not even an hour and a half. It's like an hour 20. I absolutely love the schlockiness of this. The comedic bits they hit so well. The satire of like how disconnected news organizations are from like troubles people are having, and then like the weird glorification of violence hits. I think it hits well in this. But overall, like the movie's just like this crazy 70s death race. I don't know. It scratches that itch for me. The production level is okay. I think that's probably its weakest spot. The
I don't
cars,
think it's that bad for its time period, though.
I think it could use some polishing.
It could.
There were parts where like a car would go over like a bump, and like the back of the car where they like clearly modeled it to like be themed, like whatever Machine Gun Joey. Yeah, his car. The back of that car would like flip up anytime he'd go over a bump. So it's like they could have like tightened that down and like polished up some of the edges on some things.
They could have, but I don't think it's that bad for its time period.
I don't think it is. That's a complaint. I think there's a couple lulls in it where the racing could have been maybe cut a little bit in exchange for like other interactions or more comedic moments. The geriatric ward scene, pure gold for me. Pure gold. But yeah, no, I adore this movie. So yeah, solid 9. Just like all of you listeners, you're all solid 9s.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know either.
All I know is Chicago and I are taking you down. Joker.
But if you're listening to this episode and you want to hear more, we've got a lot more. We've got a lot more coming. So you can follow us on Instagram. You can follow us on TikTok. You can follow us wherever you can find us. And with that,
we out.